Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is iTalk. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. Now, I won't lie, there wasn't a ton of leaked skins to talk about today, so I'm going to kind of talk about everything that we got involving this update. But first, we will talk about the leaked skins. First thing I want to quickly mention, though, is that we did get the Naruto skins decrypted and everything. We know what they all look like now, and they're actually in the item shop right now. As soon as the game went live, it was already in the item shop. So if you guys want to pick anything up from the item shop, be sure to use code ITF. If you would like to support me, you do not have to use my code, but if you would like to, the code is ITF. I greatly appreciate everyone that supports me in the item shop as well as just on YouTube in general. It's greatly appreciated. So everything there looks awesome. Very satisfied with everything that they put out. But there is some other stuff to talk about in terms of leaked skins. Not a lot, though. A lot of it is actually encrypted, which is good. I want there to be more surprises. I just hope it doesn't get, like, spoiled through the item shop tag leaks. I hope that doesn't happen because I want to be completely surprised on these things. But regardless, let's talk about some skins. I was in the middle of rendering the video and I completely forgot to talk about the free edit styles that we did get with this update. So let's talk about that real fast. The geometric skin got a gold edit style. I think that's pretty cool. I think that he was a little bit plain for an epic skin, so I'm happy that he got something. Also, if you did have the 3 Fortnite crews from the previous months, you did get the Shadow edit style for the Chaos Origins and the Burning Wolf skin, as well as the Sierra Gold edit style. So there you go with that. Free edit styles. Now into the video. So for the uncommon skin, we have the Victor Elite skin with the backbling Victory crest. This will once again be a limited time exclusive skin that will be in the item shop for a limited amount of time, and then after the FNCS ends, the skin will no longer be obtainable, so get it while you can. It's just a reskin of that one skin. I think it's like, what, Barracuda? That was actually the female version. I meant the male version, Wave Ripper. It's basically a reskin of Wave Ripper, which is kind of lame, but then again, every other FNCS skin has been a reskin of a default, so at least with this one, there's a little bit more going on. At least it has like a mask on, and I don't know, it's not just a default in some clothing, like it actually looks a bit more than that. I don't know, it's still something. Moving on from that to the rare skin, we have the Robo Kevin skin. He does come with a backbling called the Whir, and this will be another Fortnite Save the World pack. We've been getting these pretty often as of late. At least I feel like it's been kind of often. Maybe it's just like once a season. But regardless, I think it looks okay. Bit chunky for me. Definitely I'm not going to run it a lot just because of how bulky it looks. But if you like it, you like it. It's there. It also does come with the Power Pick pickaxe, and that's really about it. There really isn't too much else to talk about with it. Then moving on from that, we do have a new Legends bundle coming in the game, and this is one I'm super excited about. And yeah, it's a reskin bundle, and I've talked about how I'm not a big fan of a bunch of reskins, but at least with this one, once again, this one doesn't feel like reskins. These just feel more like nostalgia bait. Like, these are characters that you recognize, but with actually unique clothing and unique styles, and they're not necessarily just a plain recolor. We have the CRZ8 skin, the Neuralink skin, and the Peely skin, Peely spelled with 3s instead of E's. Clever there, Fortnite. They do also come with pickaxes. They come with like the Nanotech blade. They come with the Lucky 8s, and they also come with one called the Neural Scratch Claws pickaxes. Now, my issue with this, really the only issue I have with this, is that more swords. Like, how many more swords do we need in this game, man? Like, all the time we just get pickaxes that are swords. Like, when is enough enough? I don't understand. But besides that, I'm super hyped with these skins. They look incredible. They're wearing tech wear, which is my personal favorite kind of clothing design. It just looks cool. It's just a design I really do enjoy. And that CRZ8 skin might be a main of mine. It just looks so cool, and I cannot wait to run that with 6-string and all that good stuff. It just looks incredible. Super excited for that bundle. Apparently, it's going to be a money bundle, and I like the bundles when they're V-Buck bundles, not necessarily the ones that are money, because you really can't gift them unless you do some shenanigans with like Xbox. But yeah, it's interesting. Interesting indeed. Very happy with the bundle, though. Excited to get it when it comes out. But we just got Naruto today, so I'm kind of spent on skins. I spent over 7,000 V-Bucks, so it's like, I'm okay with taking their time with this. I think if they were to drop it, it would either be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I feel like it would come sooner rather than later because I feel like this kind of relates to Naruto. Not in the fact that like the clothing, but more like the design and the fact that they kind of look sneaky and ninjas are sneaky. So I kind of can see them dropping this when Naruto's still in the shop, which by the way, Naruto will most likely just stay in the shop for the rest of the season. And you know what? I don't think anyone's really going to complain about that. I think that'll be totally fine. And that's it for the skins. Like I said, there really wasn't a ton, and there's a bunch of encrypted stuff, but we don't know what that is. So we'll have to wait and see what that is. So moving on from that, we'll talk about everything that was involved with this update. So we are getting the Brute back. You can fund it right now. And I'm actually okay with this. I hated the Brute in Season X, mainly because it was in the entire season and it was just really annoying to deal with. But with this Brute, now it's like, okay, well, we have less than 3 weeks left in this season. It's a good way to just have some fun and just not take the game all that seriously and just have fun with the Brute, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get annoyed by it, sure, but like, the season ends in less than 3 weeks, so why am I gonna complain about it? I really am not. So yeah, you have to fund it, and that'll be something to behold when we get that. We'll have to wait and see when we actually do get that. Might take a little bit of time, especially because people don't like the Brute, so we'll have to wait and see on that. And like I said, yeah, Naruto is in the game, which is pretty awesome. And we do have a new item called the Paper Bomb Kunai, which is a new weapon to throw at opponents. And it's pretty alright. It stacks in 3 and it does some damage. It's not a ton of damage. It doesn't seem really all that overpowered. And honestly, I wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit strong, because again, we're 3 weeks away from the season ending. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on from that, shopping carts are returning. Very confusing for me. I don't necessarily know why we're bringing the shopping carts back, because the cars kind of outdo them, but they're stupid fun to do with friends and use with friends. So I'm cool with it. I'm not even upset about it. Again, I'm not upset about any of these things. I think it's a neat idea. I'm just confused more than anything, but happy to have them back. They will be available in Holly Hedges and Retail Row, so that is pretty cool. They also say the Cube Queen continues to corrupt the island as the convergence takes on a new shape, and it is actually like a pyramid shape in the very middle of the map, so that's pretty interesting. Also, you can get XP from some maps in creative now, because there is a new accolade device that will give you XP if you do challenges that are set by the creator. And that should be interesting. I wonder how they're going to balance that, because I do feel like that is going to be kind of annoying to deal with if like people make maps that are specifically made just to get XP and then they get a whole lot of plays. And the creative system right now is so broken right now. I just hope they fix it up, seriously. Also, they wanted to mention here, competitive note, shopping carts, the Brute, and the Paper Bomb Kunai are not present in competitive playlists. Really, the shopping cart was really that broken? I'm just saying. And that's really it. Also, I will mention this, and this is kind of a big deal, but it is confirmed that next season is going to be Chapter 3. Now, we have sources from HypeX saying that it is going to be Chapter 3 next season. However, if you don't trust leakers, there was this image that did just get leaked not that long ago. And they say here, the event loading screen for this season has been leaked, and it is the Chapter 2 finale, basically confirming next update to be Chapter 3. So, yeah, we are getting a new chapter next season, and like I said in my video not that long ago, I'm pumped for this. We needed a new chapter. It's been so long since we've actually had a new chapter, and as I've said before, we've been in Chapter 2 longer than Chapter 1. We needed change, and I'm glad we're finally getting it. And again, with my OCD, I would have rather we get like 10 seasons before we get Chapter 3, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. I would rather just have Chapter 3 right now. We'll get that at the end of the season. That's why I'm okay with the Brute. That's why I'm okay with all this crazy stuff that we're getting in the game right now, because it's not going to matter when Chapter 3 rolls around. So, very hyped for that, guys, and I hope you guys are excited for everything coming out. Again, we have a whole lot of encrypted stuff that we just don't know about. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm going to be talking about a lot of Fortnite with you guys. So I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the content from me by subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, whatever you want to do. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been incredible so far. We are almost at 1 million subs, and that's honestly crazy to me. If we can get that before the end of the year, that would be insane. But guys, that is it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day or night, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.